Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit wonky that was kind of like sneakily added in during the Better Mares update that revolves Jerry's workshop and getting a certain thing that to this point on Ironman has been near impossible. And we're going to do our best to grind out as much of it as we can the last few hours of this. But if you guys are excited for all that, as well as some Garden and Minister Finnegan progress, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking on the Hypixel store, whether it be for some of the seasonal bundles, an ongoing fire sale, or you just need some Skyblock gems for some booster cookies, don't forget to use my career code on checkout. It is code Zach, spelled just like my name, Z-A-C-H. If you use that on checkout, you'll actually save 5% on your purchase. It's a great way to support myself and the channel, and I do greatly appreciate everyone uses my code. You guys are amazing. But without further ado, let's get right into today's video. The Portal Dive fire sale is finally about to happen, and my goodness, this one was kind of pretty anticipated. There's 60,000 in stock. I'm curious if it's going to sell. I just bought some more Skyblock gems. I don't know how much I have on me. We're going to try and buy a few, though. So, well, wait, no, please. Let me back in the NPC. What's going on here? Come on. 1, 2... Oh, no way it's lagging. I should have gone to a private hub. I'm literally just going to buy as many as I can with how many Skyblock gems I have on me. Okay, wait. I only got 5 and I need more gems. No, I bought more, but they need to load. There's only 15,000 left. No. It's like instantly selling out. Okay, at least we got some, but man, I forgot to buy some more gems before. I thought I had more on me. No, they haven't come in yet. Jeez, someone bought 13. I wanted to buy way more than this, and yeah, looks like the gems aren't gonna come in time. It is already sold out. It sold out in how long was that? For some reason my clock isn't showing seconds, but that was ridiculous. That sold out so quick. Shout out to anyone who used my code. You guys are amazing. But yeah, 60,000 of these things for $5 a pop, and they went instantly. That's insane. So I was just farming some carrots for a bit because I desperately need it for some visitors, and I actually just hit cultivating 10 on the carrot hoe. That's just pretty insane. That's our third cultivating 10 tool. Still need to go ahead and mine some paradots, I can't lie, but we now have our carrot hoe, which has cultivating 10, our sugarcane hoe, our melon dicer, and yeah, that's about it so far. The one we're closest to next is netherwort by the looks of things. Actually, yeah, I think that's the one we're closest to by a long shot. We're actually quite far away on some of these other ones, but this is one that I'll get to eventually. I don't really need some netherwort right now for some visitors, so mainly prioritizing that as we need a ton, and like an actual ton of flowers, so that's kind of what we're working towards. But yeah, just been accepting visitor offers all morning, and we actually have a vinyl collector back. He wants the Wings of Harmony, which I'm sure I have, but I put them in a chest on my island, so I'll have to go get those. But yeah, cultivating 10 on another farming tool. That's huge. So since that last clip, I have been busy farming. As you can probably tell by the amount of copper we have, we currently are sitting at 10,091 copper, which is a little ridiculous, I'm going to be honest, but we're making really good progress. And so I figured to celebrate, we should actually go ahead and upgrade one of our pieces to Green Thumb 4. I've also been advised that the Zoro's Cape is best in slot for farming. I don't know how confident that is. I don't know if it actually is. I'm going to be honest. So, like, if we break down the stats here, this thing gives 10 strength, which does turn into farming fortune, which I didn't really take into account. But 10 farming fortune. So, when recommed with rooted will give... Oh, rooted will actually give a lot, right? Rooted will give, like, 21, if I'm not mistaken. So 21 plus 10 puts you at 31, which is actually less than this right now. I've been told it's best in slot. The stat of this cape doubles during Jacob's farming contest. Additionally, you have a 20% chance to obtain extra metal from contests. See, that is good during farming contests. See, you're right. It probably is best in slot. And so eventually I'm going to want to put Green Thumb 5 on that. So yeah, I think that... What is that gold text? Is that gold text isn't Green Thumb, is it right? No, that's the peace bonus. Right. Okay. See, I'm too confused to be able to try and process which one's which. So, eventually, though, we're going to want Zoro's Cape. I've been told it's best in slot. I still want to max out the peace bonus of, like, visitors, though. So, we're going to go and upgrade our belt to Green Thumb 4, I think is what the move should be. So, let's go ahead and go into Farming Essentials. Where's Green Thumb? There it is. We want to buy 4 of these things for 6,000 copper. Let's go and do it. 1,500. There's 2 of them. 3. And there's 4. Perfect. We're going to go and take off our belt. Let's go ahead and slap these into an anvil really quickly together. Been holding off on this for a long time. So it's about time that we actually get some more Green Thumb 4s going. But there we go. the Lotus Belt, Green Thumb 4, and that will actually give us an extra 0.05 Farming Fortune per unique visitor serve. So it's not much, but it all adds up eventually, and there we go. We are now half Green Thumb 4, half Green Thumb 3. And if you're wondering why I did that, is because I literally can't farm the materials fast enough for like all the squash for composter upgrades. So I figured once we get a little bit of an overflow of copper, which is actually a really good thing with that extra 10% going on right now, that would be worth it. And in fact, right now I'm about to go ahead and farm so that we can actually do an upgrade. I was sitting here deciding whether I should do enchant cookies or enchanted golden carrots. Enchanted cookies, how much cocoa beans is that? If we do recipe cookie, we need 192, I believe I just saw. So 192, that is 24,576 enchanted cocoa beans. See, that is arguably more worth it, but I need to do the carrots too. Either way, these are the next two I'm doing. I might go hop in the carrot farm just because I'm really close to a milestone. And yeah, that's kind of the one I feel like doing. Cocoa beans a little bit more tedious because of just like the way you have to change the rows. So I'm going to hop in the carrot farm for a bit. I'm also waiting on a slow and groovy vinyl. I used my last three actually of these vinyl collectors have all been asking for the same one, which has been very, very unfortunate because I'm now completely out of them. I only saved a few of each before this like update came out, and I realized that I needed them. So yeah, I went ahead and changed my vacuum to mainly be focusing on slugs, so hopefully we can get some of those spawned, and hopefully we can get that vinyl disc so I can actually do that visitor because they actually give so much fine flour. And in fact, a little update on our fine flour right now because I've been doing a ton of visitors. We're sitting at 737, which sounds good, but when you think of the fact that I need 3,000 and we're almost done with Minister Finnegan, it's a little sad. Okay, I just made my way through the farm and actually just finally got a slow and groovy vinyl. This is like the one I'm the shortest on, and I guarantee you the next visitor I get is gonna ask for it again. I know my luck. And ooh, okay, these are really good to get. The legendary pest wranglers, they give so much fine flour, it's actually amazing. So thank you very much. And then we need to do recipe red really quickly. We need 5 of these bad boys. Let's craft those, hand those in. Beautiful, and yeah, we're cruising. You'll love to see it. We're also very close to our carrot milestone. Small change of plans. Jerry's workshop is currently open for the next 2 hours and 17 minutes, and in the Better Mares update, they added a certain thing to the loot pool from fishing. Now, I've seen where I get it multiple times. I've seen where I don't get it for a little bit. It goes back and forth between being rare versus not, and that is ice essence. You can actually just fish up ice essence now from the pond, which is pretty insane because ice essence on an Ironman profile is like near impossible to max out. It is such a long and tedious grind that is just, it's absurd. It's honestly absurd. It's not comparable, and by far the worst essence to grind down in this game because you really can't. Like it's very difficult to actually just grind it out. Like you have to go Jerry fishing like for all the mobs during Jerry's workshop, or you just have to open a ridiculous amount of secrets if you ever want to make any progression in Ice Essence. And I need a ton of this stuff, like an actual ton, to max out my my shop. So I figured, you know what, there's a couple hours left. Let's see if we can get lucky and pull up some Ice Essence. I've gotten the drop twice now. And yeah, I don't know what triggered it. Both times I've only gotten it with an auger rod. I tried fishing for a while with my rod to sea. Didn't get it, but now I'm kind of going on a dry spell here as well. So I might swap back over to my raw to sea. Still trying to figure out the best way to actually grind for it, or the best way to guarantee the drops. So yeah, kind of messing around, going back and forth, and seeing what works best. So I'll let you guys know my findings. But if we can get a decent amount of ice essence, like literally a few thousand even in the next few hours, I'll take that. And so far I've gotten like 300 or 400. Like you get a couple hundred every time you get the message when you pull some up. So yeah, gonna ice essence fish for a bit, I guess. Wearing my trophy hunter set and the flying fish pet. And let's see how well we do. Currently, I think I'm at like 2,800 ice essence. So I guess we'll see what we end up at. Okay, it's definitely a rare catch. I just got 109, which is the lowest I got with my rod to sea. So that is good to know. And in fact, now that I know, because both times I've gotten it have been either, it was the first cast when I joined the lobby, or it was after I came back for being AFK for like 5 minutes. So yeah, that was the third time I've caught it. So we're going to go ahead and swap equipment, actually, before I forget to. Let's put this away. The only reason why I'm so excited about this is, like, anyone who's played Ironman, or, like, even if you're on a normal profile, you understand how slow you get ice essence. It's insane. So if there's a way for me to, like, get it faster, whether this is faster or not, is yet to be seen. Definitely lower effort, and basically I'm just fishing with my rod to sea, and once in a while I throw my auger rod in a couple times to break up the ice, so I have a little bit more area to kind of fish at. But yeah, so far so good. We've gotten like maybe 500 ice essence total, which is good. Like, ice essence is so ridiculously slow. It's insane. So we're gonna see how much we can get up to today. We still have 2 hours and 7 minutes left. I'll do my best to fish for as much of that. I actually might have to finish up this video before that timer runs out, but we're definitely gonna fish for a bit because my goodness, we need it. So I've been fishing for ice essence for the last while, and I actually just found out that blessing works on it. You can actually get 2 catches of ice essence at the same time, which is super nice. So when that triggers once in a while, I think that's the second time I've had it happen. It is very welcomed. And actually, if we go ahead and look at our ice essence, we started at 2,600. We're now up to 4,500. And I've been fishing for maybe the last hour and 20 minutes-ish. So honestly, not terrible to get nearly 2,000 ice essence in like an hour, 20 minutes. I'd say it's about 1,500 an hour if I had to put a number to it, which really isn't that bad. And when you go ahead and look at how much ice essence you need in total, it's still a lot of hours of fishing. I'm going to be honest. Like, if we go look in the shop, I think my next upgrades I want to do cost me 5,000 ice essence. So we're getting kind of close. Yeah, Cooled Forge 5 and Cold Efficiency 5 are kind of the big 2 I'm working towards. And then we also have a Season of Joy, which does give good Skyblock XP, but I think this is probably the one I should focus first, being Cooled Forges, because it gives me an extra 4% chance to get double essence whenever I salvage. What's kind of sad, though, is that 5,000 ice essence is only worth 6 million coins. So, as I was saying before my cat knocked down my blinds above my setup, yeah, unfortunately, this upgrade only gives actually gives you 4% extra chance to get double essence when salvaging, which is really good and something we kind of need to prioritize because more essence is always good if we ever want to finish some of these shops up. But we need about 500 more. Hopefully we can get that in the remaining time in the time that Jerry's workshop is open. And yeah, just gotta get back to fishing. My goodness, that noise was insane though. If you heard it, you heard it. We have less than 2 minutes left of Jerry's workshop, and it's looking pretty grim at the moment. I just got some ice essence. It was 7, and I'm like literally 1 ice essence catch away from being able to actually, if we look, I'm at 4,981, dude. Like, that is absurd. Do I have anything I can salvage actually? Because I don't want to risk it. I want to be able to do my upgrade today. You know what? Wait, I think we do. Hold up, let's go to Dungeon Hub really quickly. We need to make it back over to that shop before they close. Can we salvage this? Can we? 50. Yes. Take a hilt, please. I have so many of them. Okay, wait, that's actually huge. Let's go warp Jerry. Yeah, we did pretty good, though, I would say. Definitely some... like, I got just some small amounts of ice essence the last, like, little bit here ever since that last clip. But we can finally go ahead and upgrade Cooled Forges 5 for 5,000 ice essence. Let's make it happen before Jerry's workshop closes. Boom, that is now maxed out, and that is 7 Skyblock XP coming our way, which you love to see. But yeah, next time Jerry's workshop opens, I'll be doing a lot more fishing, because what an amazing change that you can actually catch ice essence. You couldn't do that before the Better Mares update. It wasn't a treasure drop. So glad it is. It's still slow, don't get me wrong. Like, I fished for hours just to be able to get the like last half I needed to be able to do that upgrade. But I did also fish up 7 million coins from treasures, so we can go and put that into our bank. But besides that, just a slow, tedious fishing process, and next time I'll try and make sure I have a little bit more time to fish, because I think Jerry's workshop opened at like 3 a.m. my time, and I woke up late, so a little unfortunate, but happy with the 5,000 ice essence we were able to build up to, and now we're gonna have some hoppity stuff kind of start soon. But unfortunately, I think this is where we're gonna call it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Use code Zach whenever you find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store for anything you find yourself buying. I do greatly appreciate it. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.